Hello and welcome to another Mod Monday. If you're new to Mod Monday, we cover some of the best mods of the past couple of weeks and we spotlight them. If you guys want to see other Mod Mondays, there will be a playlist in the description and in the top right hand corner. And that is it for the intro. Let's get into it and let's look at some of the best mods for the last couple of weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and comment if you know any mods that I missed. The first mod we will look at is Become Brothers, and the idea of this mod is that you can become brothers with someone in the beginning of the game. This is interaction that would be a lot more for roleplay. You can do this in multiplayer and single player. I think this is a cool role-playing mechanic that you would be able to become brothers with someone that maybe you're not to. So like France could become brothers with the king of the Holy Roman Empire and something like that, and could add a little flair to the game. I think this is cool for role-playing more, and you don't have to like pretend to be brothers. You could actually be brothers. I think role-playing is a cool thing in Crusader Kings Ck3 that might develop more as updates come out, and this is a good mod to like kind of make custom role-playing games. The second mod we will highlight today is the Great Works mod. The idea of this mod is that you can create a great work, and it's a building on a territory. So you would get a decision, then you would be able to make a foundation for your great works, and then there are several different great works that you can build, and they add a whole bunch of bonuses and stuff like that. Currently, I think that the price for a great work is a little too inexpensive because the second upgrade for a castle is only 550 and a great work is 400. So I think this needs a little bit more balancing, but it's really cool, and I think that this could add some flair to the game. Some of the current things they have is a great fortress, great castle, great garden, great treasury, great statue, great harbor, great palace, great crypta, great walls, and they have some other ones that are planned like pyramid, aqueduct, and horse statue. I think this is very cool. I think it just needs a little bit of fine-tuning on balancing, because these do give you some pretty big bonuses, but for only 400 gold it might be a little small. So this is a cool mod to keep looking at. I think that it does not have enough love, and I think it's a currently really cool mod that you guys should check out. And as always, the links for the mods for the Steam Workshop are down below in the description. The next mod we'll be looking at is the Exaggerated Character, or the Exaggerated Features mod. This is just make some more exaggerated features for more ugly or weird characters, and this is all very cool. It's supposed to just make a rebalancing of all the stuff to make the range a little bit bigger. This is something that I think is cool. It makes your characters look a little different. There hasn't been a lot of changes, but I think this is, if you want some special weird characters, this is a cool mod that you can pick up. The whole idea of this mod is to make people look a little bit more cartoony than realistic. I think it's a cool mod and a very fun mod. The next mod that I think is also pretty amazing is a Spourse Designer mod. You are currently only able to design yourself. With this mod, you are able to design your spouses as well. So you're able to design your parents, your spouse, your children. And so I think this is a very cool thing to add. So this is something that I think makes a little bit more sense, because if you just create yourself and you have these parents that are nothing like you, it doesn't make sense. But you were able to make your parents and then your children and stuff like that to have a much more cool start to the game. I think this is something that should be in the base game, and I could definitely see something like this being implemented. So you just are able to design your parents, your spouse, and your children, which is a great cool addition and allows you to have a more custom game than just the beginning one. The next mod we will be looking at is the Fantasy Men-at-Arms. I think this mod is very cool and very interesting, and I could see this being introduced into a much bigger overhaul, total conversion mod. It adds some fantasy men-at-arms. A few here you can see are treants, owl bears, and giant scorpions. There's a whole bunch added in here. The balance is, of course, it's very different because you're adding non-human monsters and stuff like that. This is cool, unique units and stuff you can recruit to your army. I think this is a cool addition, and it could be expanded more into a total conversion mod. I don't know if a total conversion mod is thought about in the future, but I think this is a cool fantasy mod that doesn't change the complete game but just adds a little bit. The next mod is a preview, and this is a cool thing that we should all keep our eyes on. And this mod is not completely done yet. This is just a preview. This is actually imported from Imperial Rome, and it's the giant Earth map. And so the idea is that it's the entire world, biggest map ever seen in like a game for the entire world. This map would be insane. This is like the preview for it in CK3. It's not fully done because this mod will take forever to do. If you are a modder, he's actually asking for volunteers. So if you're a modder and you're interested in helping out with this mod, make sure to click the link down below for the mod and check it out because he needs some help. This is a huge game. There's around 9.659 provinces, and this map has 16,000, so it has a lot more provinces than any map ever. This would be the largest map in a Paradox game. So if you are willing to help out, if you're a modder, please check this out. He also needs help with getting down the gig file down because it's currently at 1 gig and it's really big, and I think on the Steam page you can only have around 1 gig. You can get it by a little bit, but not too much more than 1 gig. The next mod we will be taking a look at is the Way of the Kings Ck3 mod. This is another total conversion mod. This is based off of a book series, the Stormlight Archive. So this is a complete total conversion mod based off the book. It seems very interesting. I might do a video. Here's the complete map of the mod. If you are interested in that book, the Stormlight Archive, I don't know too much about the book. I haven't read it, but this mod is a complete total conversion. Here are all the features on the screen right now. There's a whole bunch you can do in the mod, so it's very interesting. There's also the artifact mod that I covered earlier in a different video that is in this game as well. So this is a cool total conversion mod. Total conversion mods are coming out a lot more on this channel and on the Steam Workshop, and there's definitely something you should keep on checking out. The next mod we will be looking at is the Better AI Education. So right now, the AI, when they pick someone to educate their child, it's usually not the best person to educate their child. It's usually someone kind of stupid. They kind of just pick at random, it seems. But in this mod, what it does is the AI will pick probably the best person to educate your child, so they become a lot more educated, and so they're better characters. So what this pretty much means is that people will be a lot better, have better stats when the AI decides to make them teach better, have better skills to teach them. So this is definitely a mod you need to look out for. This is definitely a one to help AIs become better and smarter, because sometimes the AI is very dumb. I am hoping for the love of God to fix ally AI when in combat. It's just so bad, but this is a nice mod to make the AI a little bit smarter. And the last mod we will be looking at is the Succession Remastered mod. And the idea is this is a whole bunch of tweaking to the succession laws in the game to make them, you get them all a little bit earlier, but not right away. It's kind of a remastering, a little change of how all the succession laws work. They are all earlier. It's not making it so you get them all at the start. This is a remastered kind of balancing by someone. I think this is a cool mod because, in my opinion, sometimes you have to wait way too long to get the succession. This allows you to get the succession a little earlier, but not just for nothing. Okay guys, that is it for this Mod Monday. If you enjoy Mod Monday videos, make sure to leave a like, comment if you see any mods that I missed. There's going to be a whole bunch of mods coming out soon. Keep a lookout for the Game of Thrones mods and other mods like that. I will be starting to go back and looking at old mods that I've covered that have major updates and stuff like that. I haven't really double checked on any mods yet, but I'm gonna go back and see if any mods have major updates. I know there's a couple. Princes of Darkness, I follow them on Twitter. They've been doing some cool updates. I know the character designer allows them to make a lot cooler characters. So if you guys want to keep up to date with all the mods and stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And also, I post other videos as well. I have a series where I'm uniting Iberia right now as a Let's Play, and then I also do some time lapses on Friday and some other fun videos along the line. So if you guys enjoy that, want to see more CK3 content, make sure to subscribe, and I shall see you in a future video. See ya, have a good one, and stay safe out there.